Blessings, children of God, blessing. This is heaven. I'm still talking about the spiritual awakening. I've already explained to part 1 and part 2. This is another part now where I want to stress now that for you to understand that when you come to Christ, you come to Christ so that you can be taken out of all of those graves in the spirit. Do you understand? All that has killed you in the spirit, so that you can come out of it. And then now, the judgment that you are facing, you must know that when you come to Christ, you're going to face judgment. As long as you are not awakening spiritually, as long as you are not have manifested in that which you have been called for, it means that you are still facing the judgment of the things that you did before you came to be aligned to God. Do you understand? So it is not that easy like that Father, I have come, I have repented, I accept you, Jesus Christ, into my life. It ends there. No, that's the beginning of it. And then you're gonna face the judgment. You're gonna face all of those things that you have done. Do you understand? You're gonna meet all of those things that you have done, and you're gonna talk to them up until you make peace with them, up until even them they make peace with you, and they begin to shake your hand and says, okay, we hear you and we forgive you. And then the Father begins to arise you now and take you out of all of those graves in the spirit, one by one, one by one. That is when now we're going to start seeing you manifesting in your calling. We're going to start seeing you manifesting in your business. We're going to start seeing you manifesting in your marriage. We're going to start seeing you manifesting on the gifts and the talents that God has given unto you. Do you understand? But what is confusing now, the children of God, is that during the process of the judgment, you find that some, they look like they are blessed. Yes, you can look like you are blessed, you can have businesses, but you'll find that as you are having that business, it's not giving you fulfillment, or you are not doing the things that you are supposed to be doing, because that you are under judgment. Some, you find that they have jobs, but the jobs is just, you are earning a small money so that you can be sustained. You have a house to stay and money to go to work. It is because God has shown you mercy, but you are still under the judgment. But if you enjoy under the judgment, and you are learning and you are producing fruits, you shall be awakening fully, and then you manifest on which that God has called you for. You are blessed, children of God.